Hi today, partner. Today, we got a little something special for y'all. I decided since, I grew up on a farm, I figured I might as well review something that push me in the Halloween spirit. Manly speaking, a movie that involves scarecrows and a farm. And it's Halloween. The film I'm talking about is, of course, called Corn, A Field of Screams. That's right. I'm not doing that the entire review. Are you kidding me? That's stupid. Hey guys, it's Joshua Reviews. I know. Field of Screams, Corn. So I had a little debate with myself. I told myself I'm either going to review Black Pumpkin or Corn. I didn't even think this movie was going to be great or anything. The movie is called Corn, and I saw the scarecrow on the poster. So, of course, I had to, think about it. But there's no trailer for this movie. So, it just kind of came out on Prime, so I had no idea if this was good or not, judging from the trailer. So I told myself, I'll think about it. And reading the synopsis, which basically says, stranded in a rural area, two teens make friends with locals on Halloween night, but soon run into a cult called Corn, collective order of recreational necrophilia? I don't know, something like that. And I was like, you know what? It says Halloween. I'm intrigued. Plus, Black Pumpkin didn't really look too great. So I decided to just check this out because I don't think I reviewed a scarecrow film this year for Halloween month. I'm kind of debating whether or not I should have reviewed Black Pumpkin because this film's okay. First of all, I think that this movie overall had an interesting concept. I don't think I've seen a movie where it's actually kind of like a cult, where they make human. Did I say necrophilia? Necrophilia. Yeah, necrophilia. I don't think I've seen a movie where there's a cult who who do art of people I don't think I've seen a movie where a cult is like doing this art gallery of human taxidermies, especially in a cornfield, which is the only reason I watched this damn film. And the fact that it's at Halloween, which, by the way, this movie, it takes place on Halloween, but there's no Halloween-esque feel to it other than a few people wearing a few costumes. There's no jack-o'-lanterns. There's no spooky Halloween feeling that I got from this movie. This movie didn't really even need to take place on Halloween. But now it's time to be more critical of this movie. Before I do, though, I'm going to say things I like because I haven't said that yet. I'm dumb. First of all, I thought the characters were all right. I think that overall they do a good job at acting for the most part. There were some lines that are kind of questionable, and sometimes they could be overacting, but it was okay for this type of film. In a way, it reminded me of Fear Farm, where it takes place in a corn maze, and even though it doesn't take place on Halloween, it still gave me that Halloween feel. And I did like that movie despite its fucking sad ending. I hate movies like that where it's you think, oh, they're gonna win in the end, and then boom, they just fuck you, and it ends sad. Especially as a Christian, I really want a happy ending. I'm not the biggest fan of downer endings. Bite me, okay? I don't care if it's dramatic or deep, but this movie reminded me of Fear Farm in a little bit. So that was kind of cool. I like the fact that this movie does do something different, and like I said, the acting's fine. The cinematography, it's okay. That's about it. I think my main problem with this film, and I'm having deja vu, because throughout this Halloween month, I have been saying this a lot, this movie's boring. I swear, I've said that 5 times this month. I've said several times that these movies are boring. Why? Why is it boring? Oh, because they have a small plot and they don't know how to fill that 1 hour gap. But not only that, this movie's an hour and 42 minutes. This movie did not need to be an hour and 42 minutes because I'm telling you, 20 minutes repeat itself. Essentially, when our main characters get to the house where the cult is, there's a lot of running back and forth and a lot of characters that I don't even know the names of. They get found and killed, and we don't even see them get killed. So for any gore hounds out there, you're not gonna like this film. This movie starts off promising with a lot of torture, and people who like Saw and Hostel will be like, "Ooh, it's gonna have some torture," but it doesn't. So sorry to disappoint. In fact, Fear Farm did a better job at that, in my opinion. I don't know what it is. Why are movies like this boring? Like, I like the characters enough, so it kept me engaged a little bit. But there was just a lot of repeating. There's a lot of repeated dialogue, and there's a lot of repeated shots. There's a lot of repeated everything. And I'm just going to say it. The editing in this film is atrocious. This film literally seems like it was edited on iMovie, which is what I edit my videos on. I don't know what the budget for this film was, but here's what I think. I think they were trying to make the Halloween deadline, and they were just like, well, we don't have time to fix like minor problems with the movie, so we'll just throw it out there, and we're gonna release on Prime, so it's no problem. This isn't gonna get a DVD release or a theater release, so we'll just put it on Prime and call it a day. And the ending, big time dragged. This is gonna be a spoiler, so bear with me. I'm not going to give it time. I'm just going to spoil it. So bear with me, guys. You know what? When I'm done spoiling it, just see that. Mute the audio or whatever. I don't know. So the movie ended with 5 different fake endings. I shit you not. I swear. I knew movies like this, they don't always have good endings. Like, torture films always like this, like, make you feel like they're gonna get out and then they kill them off. I'm just telling you, when the characters were getting like slashed and dashed, I swear that I was just like, come on, movie, just kill them. I know you're gonna do a downer ending like you always do. Movies like this always do that. But then it gives them hope, and I'm like, okay, we're going. There's only like 5 minutes left. Now it's 3 minutes. Now they're about to die. There's 3 minutes left. There's no way they can get out of this. They managed to get out. And then I'm like, they should be dead. And then they get slashed and dashed again. And I'm like, they're going to die. Movie end. Movie. If you're going to do the downer ending, just do it. Don't give me false hope. And then they make it out. For like the 5th time. Don't get me wrong, I'm glad they escaped. But man, oh man, they should not have made it out of this situation, I'm telling you. And one thing I will give the movie props for, I thought the twist ending was actually pretty good. Like overall, the twist was cool. The reveal of something, I'm not going to spoil that, but I'll definitely say the twist was pretty cool. I'm not going to deny that. But there's just a lot of talking, not a lot of fun stuff, suspenseful stuff is happening. Even though I care for the characters, the stuff doesn't really feel like they're in danger that much because there's a lot of talking and there's not really like a lot of horror suspense. Like, I would have loved the movie if it just took place in this cornfield and they're trying to evade the people who are trying to stuff them in scarecrows. That would have been cool. I think there's another movie like that called Scarecrows, which I'll definitely want to check out soon. But for the case of this movie, it's just dragged and I don't fucking know, man. This movie was just weird. It was all over the place with the weird editing, the okay acting, okay characters for the most part, and just a dragging movie. So it's not bad. I've seen way worse. But you know what? I'll be generous and give this movie a C-. For corn. Yes, I'm clever. But do I recommend you guys see it? Probably not. But some people liked it from what I'm hearing. So who knows? Maybe this will become a prime horror movie cult classic. I don't know. Movies like that exist. Seriously. Circus Kane got popular in Prime. So we're almost done with Halloween month, guys. The spooky season's coming to an end. I'll see you guys next time.